Oh, hey everyone. It's me, Agent Alex Alsop. It's good to see you again. I'm just at my usual post here at the NSA, doing my usual work. I'm obviously an essential employee, so I'm not going anywhere. But I hope you're all wearing your masks, social distancing. Remember, I can see when you're not, and we do keep track of that. So make sure you're doing it. Make sure you have a mask on. Make sure you're standing 6 feet away. I know all the time if you're not doing that. And Kai, you will know. Please put your mask on. I know you're in your house right now, and you think you don't have to. Oh, and thank you, Naxiana. I really appreciate that. And I didn't get a haircut, but I did wet it because it's getting very big and crazy, and if I don't constantly keep it wet, it becomes this big, terrifying afro thing. Thank you. Is that protocol hairline? No, usually the hairlines are supposed to be about there, but I'm still earning my stripes. I'm still a junior, so hopefully some more of my hair will fall out soon. But yeah, I'm doing my usual stuff today, checking in on everyone. Also, I did get a kind of small promotion recently. I don't like to brag too much because I think I'm just doing my work and I'm just biding my time. But I am one of the torturers now, so I do torture as well now. I'll be torturing people and I'll make them. Thank you. I'm proud to be an American on a day like today where I will torture people for information. So I will torture people. And Judge, you're saying a hair issue, and I don't know what the issue is. I think my hair is fine. I think it's looking good. Hairline's the correct amount. I think everything's going great with it. And the big tape behind me, this is the big computer. So this is the big one. The big one where we store the information. A lot of it. A lot of stuff in there. Every dream you've ever had is in there. Every time you've ever pooped, the time stamp on that is in here. Birds are working for the Budweiser. Okay, I can look that up. I'm going to make a note of that as well. That's something we should be. Am I torturing people for information or fun? It's always for information. Look, we're the NSA, okay? We don't torture people willy-nilly, all right? Torturing someone is serious. You do that under very, very strict circumstances. For us, we found someone who may know something. Maybe they have a cousin who knows a guy who knows a guy. Maybe someone heard something along the way. He searched for something on Google a few years ago, never really figured out did he finish searching that thing? We'll have to waterboard him until we find out. And do we know who hacked Twitter? I'm not at liberty to discuss that information. It was string cheese. All right, let's. We do have. The future poops are only estimations. We can't make clear we know for sure you will poop at this time, but we can guess. It's probably going to be somewhere between the 9:15 to 9:35 a.m. range tomorrow, something like that. Looks like I'm on screensaver. You're right, I should get to work. I'm sorry. So I do have some people to be looking at, so let me check in with someone right now, see what's going on, see how they're doing. Okay. Can you explain the logo of the NSA? It's the Everything Now Security Agency. I don't know what's not. And that's what the American one is. So we just kind of took that. Oh, and thank you, Thick Daddy Thanos. It's what's not clear. It's. You ever seen the NSA? It's like that. Anyway, we got to get to the first guy. Or gal, I should say. We do not discriminate, torture, and surveil anyone, regardless of gender or orientation. If you've done something wrong, we'll find you. It doesn't matter who you are. Anyway. Looks like some kind of chef. Oh, okay. Does he have a second webcam?
Okay. Alright, close-up cam ready. I think I got everything here.
Is he doing like a blog? Is this like a blog? I don't understand.
What's up, chefs? It's your boy, Chef Nathan here, and we're here to make another fresh dish for your fresh-ass kitchen at home.
Okay.
It's quarantine dish time. For this dish, you're going to need about 3 pickle spears for the base. You're going to want to open up your jar.
You write this recipe down, this could be suspicious.
Cut around this.
Oh, he can't open the
Take
jar? I'm gonna write that down. Can't open jar. Like a child.
Take 2. You're going to want to open up your jar.
It's like a child. It was like watching a child try to open a pickle jar.
It says refrigerate after opening. I haven't opened it yet. How do you open it?
Oh, jeez, this is bleak. Oh, God. This guy's a chef? That looks like a pretty big kitchen. This guy's a chef? Does he not know about those little plastic grip things? Or even a dish towel? Yeah, Sadville, one of those grips. And how did this guy get on my radar? If you're alive, you're on my radar, man. Anyone at any time is on my radar because all of you are guilty of thinking impure things. And so we need to keep a monitor on those.
Yes.
But if
Yes,
you act
hi.
on it, that's a different thing. But you think it.
Yeah. No, I'll hold.
Who's he calling?
Yes, hi. I came into your Ralph's earlier today, and I bought
He's
these
calling
Mount
the
Olive
Ralphs.
kosher dill spears. It says since 1960.
Yeah, let me intercept that call.
They're pretty old. They're for some reason they're not opening. The jar is incapable of opening. I don't know what you guys do to the stuff over there, especially with COVID and everything, but yeah, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need some sort of reimbursement for this one at least.
Hi, this is the manager.
Hi. Oh,
This
sorry.
is the manager. Hi.
I guess you switched places with whoever was on the phone. Hi.
Yes,
yeah, I bought this jar.
We've bumped it up to a manager. You've achieved manager unlocked status.
Wow.
Because we at Ralph's very much care about your jars and everything like that.
Thank you. Well, funny enough, I'm in the middle of doing this this food vlog show that I do. We have about 3 followers. I just dropped about $100,000 on this gourmet kitchen and this really intense multi-cam
So
setup
you don't
and
work in a
whatnot.
kitchen? You just bought a fancy kitchen?
No, I just bought my own personal, like, you know,
Yikes.
YouTube chef kitchen kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Say
and you
yikes.
dress like a chef?
Well, I mean, I am a chef. I bought the kitchen, so I'm a chef. So I bought like an apron.
Does anyone
I
pay you to make food?
No, not yet. No,
I
once it
just
gets
need this for
sponsors
the
and
Ralph's
stuff.
database. I just need this for it's just for your
Right.
customer profile.
It's like Bon Appetit, kind of. Have
Okay.
you heard of that?
Who's the silly guy in Bon Appetit? Brad?
You mean the guy with the beanie, Brad? Yeah,
Yeah, he's very charming.
he's really cool. I love his hats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
And
clapping?
also, what's very that's just someone. What's very endearing about him too is
Okay.
it seems like he doesn't even know how to cook that well. I watched one where midway through the video they were like, by the way, Brad forgot like 2 ingredients, so don't do it this way. We're just gonna cut to a finished version.
Yeah, that's the Brad I know and subscribe to.
Anyway, so you're trying to do that, basically, right?
Yeah, I don't really know how to cook too well, so I figured anyone can do it because Brad.
Yeah, and
so
Brad has taught us anything, it's that anyone can do it. So what your first problem is here is that you have little tiny baby hands that are too weak to even open a jar of pickles. You have the hands and arms of a child, and it will make you unable to do the things that grown-ups would do, like cook food and open jars. Does that make sense?
Okay, that's a little... No, I mean, I know I have soft hands. I know I have very tiny hands for someone who's 5'10". Limp. Wait, what?
I would say you have limp hands of an 11-year-old boy who doesn't like sports very much. That's nothing wrong with him. It's just to say, imagine how soft his hands are versus just an average 11-year-old boy.
I mean, I'm sorry that I discovered, I touched a basketball once and decided, not for me. And I decided to go for the arts.
Then there's no callus forming on your hands if that happens. There's no sort of grip naturally. There's just sort of a natural grip you have when you do things with your hands enough. You know, people who like work outside, they have very like almost leathery hands in a kind of gross way. But you have sort of the opposite problem, where you have little pillows for hands, little soft baby pillows for hands.
Yeah, it's kind of like touching sashimi.
Yeah.
My hands are like if you were to touch sashimi. It's not my proudest moment.
Yeah,
truly,
so that's going to be your first problem. Like, once you can get past that, it's just about kind of being charming and endearing and having, like, a big corporation backing you with well-produced videos and then, like, keeping them so that they keep you on, like, a sort of schedule and make sure that, like, you have an audience of people that are being advertised to be aware of you and see you as sort of, like, someone who stands out in the crowd as just opposed to, like, an average guy with a cooking show who got $100,000 of kitchen equipment. You know what I mean? But the first thing we need to do is get your little tiny child hands to stop being so useless.
Again, I hear clapping. Are you like dropping a bunch of things really rapidly next to each other?
No, that is clapping. So the first thing I think you're going to want to do is, have you ever heard of one of these grips? One of these little grips?
Grips, like
a little thing for when you're opening a jar? Like a little plastic, it's like a little grip.
A little plastic grip.
It's like a little, it's almost like rubber maybe.
Oh, like a glove.
Like a rubber glove could work. That could absolutely work. I don't know what your budget is at this point, if you've blown through it all already. Rubber glove probably runs you $3, $2.
Well, I'm going to sell Nana's assets a little more, so I probably should have more money to keep on adding to the studio.
You're going to sell Nana's assets a little more?
Nana died, so I have a little more cash flow coming in once I sell off more of her assets.
So you're using all of your grandmother's money and everything she left to you to remember by to build out, like
to become Bon Appetit Man. Yeah,
to become Brad.
Bon Appetit.
Okay. Well, I'm just a Ralph's manager, so it's not me to... Oh! Excuse me one moment, we're getting raided.
You listening to Meatloaf?
Yeah, that was just this Meatloaf song. It's my ringtone. Sorry, I'm just...
Nice.
A bunch of people just raided the Ralphs I work at, so I'm now... just sort of...
You okay?
Yeah, and just, can I put you on hold for one quick second? Can I just do 1 second?
Fine, sure.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hey, welcome everyone from the Zen Frogs Raid. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Alex Alsip. I'm an agent at the NSA and I spy on people. Right now there's a man who's trying to be Brad from Bon Appetit, if you know him. He's just kind of trying to do his own cooking thing, but he has little tiny limp baby hands that can't open a jar, so we're trying to figure that out, so I'm pretending to be a Ralph's manager. I hope that makes sense to you. Alright, hey, I'm back. How's it going? Sir?
Hi, sorry. I was trying opening the jar again, and yeah, broken. Not opening. Not even budging, honestly.
You think it's broken? I think it might not be broken.
Are you saying it's because of my tiny baby hands that feel like sashimi?
Could it be that your hands are broken? That they're the problem?
I think my hands are broken. They don't hurt or anything like that.
I don't mean the bones are physically broken. I just mean that the use. Could it be that functionally your hands are broken?
Like, sure, let's go ahead and say that. But are we going to let that stop me from achieving my dreams in cooking?
No, because look, hey, is Brad famous because he's got big, strong, huge, regular guy hands that a normal guy would have? Well, that's part of it.
I guess.
That's definitely part of it. But it's not the full thing.
He's got that himbo thing going on.
He's an absolute himbo. He's a total himbo.
Huge
That's
himbo
100%
energy.
right.
Really
and I didn't
big
think about
himbo
that,
energy.
but if you were to give an example, if you were to put a picture next to the dictionary definition, you'd put him. Oh, interesting points getting brought up from some of my fellow Ralph's guys. Can you buy better hands with your grandma's money?
Oh! Wow, I haven't
maybe
thought of
Hulk
that.
hand
Cyborg
surgery?
Hands or something?
Hulk hand surgery. Have you considered that?
Well, they're like
the money, yes. Yum.
What's going on?
Someone just donated to the Ralphs, and thank you, A1 Steak Sauce, for donating to our Ralphs.
Wow. The company that makes A1 Steak Sauce donated money to Ralph's?
Yeah, A1 Steak Sauce is sponsoring Ralph's being a store, and to that we say, look for the helpers, because they're out there.
Oh my god, of course, right? That's essential workers are just heroes. But anyway, what were we talking about? Do Hulk hands come? Do they come not permanently transfixed in a fist? Could I get like opposable Hulk hands?
I'm under the impression that once you have Hulk hands, you don't control the Hulk hands. Isn't there an old story about a guy who gets a surgery? The Simpsons parodied
Thank you, we eat the money, yes. Yum,
Thank you
yum.
for the donation, God Dogs. Go Dogs, go Dogs. Thank you for the donation, Go Dogs, to
This
Miss
is
Ross.
for having bread in stock. I just wanted to give some money for having bread in stock.
We'll always have bread in stock, thanks to you, sir. Yeah, it's.
Wow.
Is it the monkey's paw?
That's good.
I don't know. The Simpsons
Monkey's
did an
paw?
episode. Do you remember the episode of The Simpsons where
Like the curling of the monkey's paw?
where Snake he dies and then Homer gets Snake's hair?
Snake dies?
It was a Treehouse of Horror. And then Homer gets Snake's hair
makes sense.
as a hair transplant, but it turns him into a murderer.
Huh.
Does this
That sounds like
ring
an
any bell?
older, like a
It's an
newer
older
kind
one
of
for
like
sure.
Treehouse of Horror. Is it after 3D Homer?
Probably. I don't know. I just know that Snake tries to murder, or Homer tries to murder people because he's got Snake's hands, and that's
hair,
based
yeah. Okay.
on a book, on a short story of some kind. It's not Flowers for Algernon, though. That is a great book. Someone at the Ralphs
I was
just
thinking it was Flowers
suggested
from
that.
Algernon, maybe. There's a Futurama episode where Fry gets the devil's hands and it makes him real good at the video.
Right. I
video
think
clarinet.
it's basing off the same story, if I had to guess.
Right.
Point is, that's
Wow,
what's
Matt
going to
Groening's a
happen.
hack.
That's what's going to happen to you.
Okay. Whose hands do I get? Or should I get?
Hulk's.
I guess.
Oh, I guess
Hulk's
you
hand-
could try to get someone else's. I mean, could
Bruce
you?
Banner's hand?
This is. I don't want to tell you how to go about this, but could you theoretically get Brad's hands?
Oh, wow.
Because here's what I'll say, and this is not a knock to you in any way. Brad can do it without the hands. Brad doesn't need the hands because he's got so much of the other stuff in spades. He's just pouring out charisma at any given moment. So he doesn't need that. You, in the time I've been on the phone with you, you strike me as a guy that's not uncharismatic, but just sort of is hanging out. You know what I mean? Not really standing out from the pack. Right? Does that seem accurate?
I don't even know your name. I only know you're a Ralph's manager, but you
My
kind
name's
of got me
Alex.
pegged, man.
Thank you.
Alex.
So
Pleasure to meet
if
you. I'm
Brad
Nathan.
had your useless child hands, I think he could make it work.
Wow. But if I had his hands,
Then it would be enough for you. I think that would be
It
the
would be
missing
enough.
ingredient for you. To be just
like a-
like on the
Okay.
Bon Appetit's channel. Maybe not like one of the bigger people, but definitely on
they
the
don't pay
channel.
people of color. They don't pay people of color, and I don't even let them on camera that much, really. So
okay.
that's why I'm starting my own channel.
Oh, well, that's
Um,
actually noble.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm thinking. Molto bene is what it's called.
Oh, maybe you could get like sexy J-Lo hands. Yeah, and maybe some Ralph's
Sexy J-Lo
customers.
hands.
Maybe some Ralph's customers can help me. Hey,
Wait.
everyone in this Ralph's, what other hands could you get to be a cool chef? I'm gonna have the other Ralph's people help me with this.
I'm like embarrassed. Are they making fun of my hands?
No, at this Ralph's, I'm in the. Have you know those offices where the boss sits in the center of the room, and then everyone else works around him? It's like an open floor thing. So my desk is in the center of the Ralph's actually, and people are just sort of walking by as they're doing their shopping. So
Center of the Ralph's. That means you're in the middle of like the frozen breakfast and dessert aisle, right? Or something like that. Weird.
Yeah,
What are you
I'm
hearing?
in the frozen section. I'm freezing a lot all the time.
Wow. Are you hearing anything? Any good
Yeah,
ideas?
we're getting some pretty some pretty interesting ones, is what I'll say. We got
Nana
Ronald Reagan's
was a
hands.
rich woman.
Don't think those would be very useful to you at this point.
Like the
balloon
skeleton hands, yeah.
You're not gonna want balloon hands. I can
Balloon
only imagine
hands.
That's a problem.
I'm asterisking balloon hands.
No, I don't think you want that. Freddy Krueger
Hey, look,
hands. Those will come with little knives.
Yeah, that'd be good for cooking.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger hands.
Are you writing
Okay.
this down, by the way?
On my hand, yeah.
Okay. You're just writing it on your hand with a marker?
It's like a pen. It's like a Bic, but I am doing it. Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. You don't have a piece of paper anywhere in your kitchen? This is what I mean. It's just like, if that's the level of care you give to your hands, I really worry about, like, even if we gave you Jennifer Aniston's hands or Guy Fieri's hands with little bleached fingernails, it's like, if this is what you're going to, like, if this is how you treat them, how will that sustain? Do you know what I mean?
I've been writing on my hands since like 13, so I mean it kind of hurt. Actually, I don't really feel
brought up,
too much.
what if you just got actual baby hands? Those would still probably be stronger than yours, because I bet a baby could probably.
Okay, are you saying
theory?
You can't seriously expect infant hands would be better than my adults? They probably would be, right?
Well, what's nice about that too is like it's younger, right?
Thank you, we eat the money, yes. Yum, yum.
Are they eating money
We're
there?
always having bread in stock.
We'll always have bread for you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Really nice that you have bread. Yeah.
The baby hands will
I should probably get
age
some bread.
a little slower than you. So when you're like a 70-year-old man, you'd have like 50-year-old hands. That'd be pretty nice. And maybe
Wow,
you could
Benjamin Button
try
hands,
again,
okay.
start from the beginning and make them like good hands.
Benjamin Button hands.
Anyway, I hope that sets
Okay.
you down the path. Is there anything else
I
you
guess.
need from me at this Ralph's to get your cooking show off the ground?
Yeah, I mean jars and bottles that open, you know. I can't get my
Yeah, it's not our it's not our fault. Yeah, they open for everyone else.
I can't. Well, then how about you make jars that are for people with really weak hands?
Oh, we would. There's
How about
just
that?
not a demand for that because most people, pretty much everyone, has stronger hands than you. It sounds like. So you seem
you
to
ever
have maybe the
considered that?
weakest.
Well, maybe the system is failing people with weak hands. Don't you think that? I mean, like, you can be
Yeah,
part
it
of the
sounds like
solution.
a structural problem. You should write your congressman. All right, I gotta go. Take care, buddy. Good luck.
Okay.
And remember, you'll never be Brad ever, but you could get close, right? Right.
Thanks, man. Hey, make sure you check out Molto Bene, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
When we go live.
All right, bye bye.
Okay.
And that guy's hands are weird. All right, let me make some notes on him. Can't open jar like a child. Wants to be Brad. Will never be. Structural racism, leaving him out of Bon Appetit. Okay. I've got what I need here. That guy, I think, lives another day. I'm gonna put him as not dangerous. So, definitely confused about why his business is going to fail. Yeah, at Nuclear Goo, he clearly doesn't realize how doomed he is. So, oh, I'm getting a call real quick from someone upstairs, possibly. So I got to take this. Okay. Hello, this is Alex Alsip at the NSA, and I'm at my desk.
Of course it is. I called you.
Right.
What are you doing?
I am taking surveillance information and data analysis.
Correct. Okay, it's your boss. Sorry, I just had to do a random quality check.
Right.
Make sure you're not giving away too much information or, just telling the layman what you do if you receive any kind of random phone calls,
No, quality is satisfactory, ma'am. I am, data.
Yeah, but what kind of data?
Huh?
What kind
Correlated?
of data? Correlated?
Correlated?
But not causated?
Not necessarily. That is something that you have to get into the outliers to do a median interval.
Of course, mean median mode. And then you take, of course, the average.
Right.
Yes, of course, I know. I mean, I taught you how to do your job.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the only other information I have today, we had a man with baby hands, and I talked to him.
Okay.
Otherwise...
But he's good? He's not suspicious or anything, aside from the baby hands?
No, just has these really weird hands. Otherwise, everything's okay. I'm prepping for in the event of doing a torture today, and I'm ready to serve my country by doing a torture.
Oh, good. I mean, I know you're kind of green on this stuff, so...
Yes, boss. Thank you.
You're welcome. And remember, I'm always watching.
Right, and none of my coworkers are guilty of anything, and I've been checking of that. And I will make sure to tell you if anyone's doing anything out of line. I will tell them then. Goodbye.
What? Oh?
Oh, I'm bosses, right? Anytime the boss comes around, it's like laugh at their jokes, do all this stuff. Ugh. Scary stuff. Anyway, she could have me killed, so I try to keep on her good side because she could erase me, where they don't even have record of me having existed. So it'd be scary. My mom would be like, I'm pretty sure I had a son. And I'd be like, we have no evidence of that. Sounds like you're insane. And then she would probably get committed or something, which would suck because she'd be right. She does sound cool. Yeah, she's pretty cool. She could have me wiped off the face of recorded history. But yeah, otherwise, she's pretty cool. And yeah, everything is cool here. So we got to get into more surveilling. And also, just a reminder, I can be called in to do some torture at some point today. So if I have to do a torture on behalf of my country, which is the corporation Everything Now, I will do that. And that's fine. All right. Let me queue up my next person here. Let me do some preliminary analysis of the region. And I'm data combusting, and here we go. All right, let me check in here. What do we got? What do we have here? Okay, come on. All right. I've got a new subject in the greater United States.
Thank you, we eat the money, yes.
Thank you, dogs. Aiden, if you donate enough, can you have her kill you? Well, I'm going to say no to that because I want to be alive, but she could do an evaluation of me, which is when she kind of tortures me. So we could theoretically do that, but I would need to do some torture first. Oh, hang on. We got a guy.
Checking in. Hour 47 of the 72-hour, 72-gallon milk chug sauna challenge.
Oh my God. We have a suspicious loser. Okay. We have a loser and he's suspicious.
I can feel all of the toxins leaving my body. I can feel sort of my psyche and ego leaving my body.
Yes, yum.
Control quick. And I'm just gonna make sure this man doesn't die.
This is, God, what did I say? Hour 46.
Okay, so all right, I'm with that.
So that'd be gallon 46 of milk.
46 hours, 46 gallons of milk. Okay, I am monitoring a man who seems to be doing a TV show out of a steam room in which he drinks a gallon of milk every hour. He's on hour 46. He also seems to be suspicious and a loser. So let's keep that in mind. This is captivating, though. I will say, good TV. Put Brad on a show like this, I'd lose my mind. All right, let's see where this goes.
Differences I'm noticing between milk and skim. I am alternating between the two every hour. At first I didn't feel a big difference between milk and skim. I mean, 2% in skim. But now, 2%, which is what I'm drinking now.
This man is wet.
It definitely has a more distinct, almost nutty flavor that's coming through. I'm 72 hours in, which means
He just said he was.
I'm approaching 2 full days. I can see out the window it's bright, which I suppose means it's day, although all sense of time has sort of escaped me now. I did manage.
Sir, this is the manager of the LA Fitness, sir.
What's up?
Sir, you need
Oh
to
my
get
God.
on the sauna, sir.
He's
No,
in
no, it's
LA
fine.
Fitness.
Sir,
I feel okay. I have plenty of milk to continue the challenge.
sir, you need to get on the sauna.
No, it's fine,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
help this guy. I'm gonna call the LA Fitness manager and get him off his trail. Hello? Hello? LA Fitness?
Hello?
Hey, is this the LA Fitness?
Yeah, yes, hi.
Hi, I'm from the government. Are you prepared to be a patriot?
I'm sorry, are you calling about a membership?
I'm from the government, sir. I need to
What is that?
override your services on
What does that
behalf
mean?
of fighting terrorism.
Is there
Are
any-
you prepared to be a patriot?
Is there any sort of kind of thing I can verify you with, or?
Yeah. Go ahead and type this into the internet, okay?
Okay, let me pull up
Go
my
to
computer.
Google.
Okay.
348 999 8444 3277 944 817
I gotta stretch this milk over the
722.
hour.
E capital P ZZ16. Okay, now that should have crashed all the computers at your store.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Okay, that's to prove that
Thank
I
you.
work for
We
the
eat
government.
the money. Yes, yum.
Thank you, everyone.
We need those computers up to check memberships,
You
sir.
will have them up when the American government is done fighting terrorists with your LA Fitness.
Okay, man.
Thank
What
you
do you
for your
want?
service.
What do you want? What do you want me to do?
I need you, actually, I do have an important mission for you right now. I need you to get in your car. I need you to go drive home. I need you to make sweet, tender, passionate love to your partner, okay?
Okay.
I need you to grab them closely and say, baby, all we got is each other in a crazy world like this. And then I want you to make dear, tender love to them. Okay?
It's so hot. The milk is hot.
Stay for a long time. Ask them about stuff. Make food and eat it together in bed. Have, again, another passionate, romantic episode.
And you want me to do this for the government?
Yes.
It goes down so smooth, though.
Yes.
I'm
Can you
noticing-
promise me that?
around the 22nd hour
Yeah.
started to go down
Thank
way
you for your
smoother.
service. You are a patriot.
Thank you. I'm gonna go have sex with my husband. Thank you.
Okay, take care. All right, I bought this guy some more time. There's something very captivating about his show. I don't know what it is.
I need to top off.
It's like a trance. It's like there's something sort of. I know what's coming. He's just gonna drink more milk in 45 minutes, right?
Thank you,
like-
we eat the money, yes, yum, yum.
I'm just getting a notification here that. Thank you, Taxman. And also thank you, Taxman, for balancing the NSA budget.
It's the end of the 2%.
Wink, wink. Thank you, because of the embezzlement you did. Thank you for that.
From here on out,
For hiding the money.
I'm at 2%, so I'm gonna have to switch to half and half. Alternating between half and half, and eventually heavy creamer.
He's moved on to half and half. This is exciting. It must be so hot in that room.
I could see the sweat on my legs is now sort of an opaque.
Yeah, we are
White.
dealing with a real freak here. That's a good point.
It's no longer translucent, but
And also a good point.
Thick,
Who
viscous
let
white
him
fluid
into
coming
the
out?
LA Fitness with that big gallon of milk. Did anyone think? Why does he have the big gallon of milk at this LA Fitness? Also, it wouldn't be one big gallon of milk. He must be at 47 right now, right? Or no, he's still. So he came in with minimum 46 gallons of cold milk. Did he come in with a fridge? It hasn't been sitting out for 46 hours.
it's been sitting out for 46 hours. The milk is
Oh my god.
extremely warm now. I wasn't able to get into the LA Fitness to drill a hole into the sauna so that I could have a refrigerated system outside that could pump my milk in. So I did have to bring in all 72 gallons into the sauna with me.
Oh, he's got so many more gallons that are probably at this point spoiled.
Of course, I
46
live.
hours in. Is it in a sauna too? So it's in a warm place.
I dumped it all sort of into coolers, big coolers. You know, I emptied 3 and 4 gallon jugs into big coolers, but of course the coolers are open now, and I just kind of dunked my cup into it. And of course, I do live 2.5 hours away from this LA Fitness, so most of the milk was already room temperature by the time I got here.
Wow. And this guy is a freak, and I love him. I can't stop watching this.
Well, I should call my doctor.
All right, I'm gonna be his doctor. I'm gonna be his doctor.
I did, before I went in here, my
This is
doctor did make me
captivating.
agree to call him at 42-hour intervals. Oh,
Oh, I gotta torture someone right after this. Let me do a quick thing as this guy's doctor. Ashley. Oh, no, too complicated. Hello, this is your doctor.
hey, Dr. Goldbaum, you sound different. Are you okay?
No, I'm the same as I've always been. How are you, Sonny?
I guess maybe I'm starting to get the hallucinations that you were telling me I might start experiencing after hour 32. You kind of sound like Count Chocula or something
Oh.
right now.
Ha,
Is that
ha, ha,
is that
ha.
normal?
That must be a symptom of the hallucination.
Huh,
Don't
okay.
worry. Patient. What was your name again?
Huh?
What's your name?
Derek Moss.
Derek Moss, that's right. Let me pull up your file here. Oh my god. Your blood is perfect. The results came in and you have perfect blood. The only thing is you maybe need more milk, they say.
I need more milk.
That's what your blood says. Have you been drinking 1 gallon
Well,
of
Doc,
milk an hour?
I took your advice. I took your advice and I went to the sauna. And I got all the milk. I've been drinking a gallon of milk. Well, to be honest, I couldn't. The Ralphs ran out of milk, so I had to switch for these past few hours.
Thank you, we eat the money.
I had to
yes.
switch to
Yum.
half and half and creamer.
Good. That works just as well.
Oh, that's good still? Okay,
Yes.
I was worried that it might be. It's so rich.
No, you stay there and keep doing that, no matter what happens. Don't let anyone into the room. Always film.
I also wanted to talk to you, Doc. Do you think you might be able to start taking like card or credit? Because it's just kind of a pain for me to have to do cash every time I have to go to my bank.
No, I'm unbanked because my medicine is maybe not so okay in certain states. Listen, I've got to go. There's a man in here and he's sick. I've got to deal with it.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna check in with you again at the 62-hour mark.
Okay.
Like we planned.
And if I don't remember any of this conversation, that's normal because you're doing something weird, not me.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay. Doc. Okay.
All right, I gotta go torture somebody, but that was cool. All right. I'm gonna let that guy go. Maybe I'll check back in with him later, see how he's doing. For now,
Hey, it's some more milk.
I've got to go start my torture, my big torture. So, and I do this because I love America and the country that I'm from, which is Everything Now. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Alex Alsip again. I'm here to torture somebody. Also, thanks Taxman, it's really nice. I like Judd Hirsch a lot. Anyway, this lady was potentially doing something bad. Her cousin knew this guy who one time sent a text about having some tendencies towards things that are maybe not so business friendly. Oh,
Who was that?
that's okay, it's one of our guys. So, because of that, we're suspicious that maybe she did something bad. So,
I mean, I shoplifted from Eclairs, but I never
we're not upset
thought
about that.
Was...
That's not the problem. The problem is that you have a friend who knows somebody who once said something that we didn't really like.
I
So,
don't know how that relates to me, though.
we're just checking. We're just making sure everything's okay.
Okay.
So, ma'am, I just want to demonstrate here how I'm going to have to torture you. Could we get some options maybe? You guys could help me out.
I mean...
Some examples might be like waterboarding or like song torture, you know, when you play songs for a long time over and over again. You could also just, give me some options and we'll do a poll once you just give me some options about like ways we could torture this lady, because it's like I'm doing it early And I'm not so good at this yet, and I'm nervous that I don't know how to do it. So I want to make sure I'm doing it okay. And I will not be dancing at her because that's sexual harassment, and I don't want to do that. I want to torture her, but not in a way that makes her feel like uncomfortable, if that makes sense.
I mean, the earrings like weren't even that expensive if it makes a difference.
Again, I don't care about the Claire's thing. That really doesn't matter to me at all.
Okay. Well, which friend is under suspicion?
You don't know them because it's like your cousin's friend's friend,
Then
right?
why am I here?
Because we're just checking. We're just seeing if maybe Borat impression is interesting. We're just seeing if maybe you might have done something. So we're just gonna, don't worry.
This seems pretty...
I just like torture you for like a couple days, and then you like go in a cell for a long time, and then at the end you clearly don't have any information for us. So then we let you go, and you're not allowed to talk about this
You
ever.
know I don't have any information now. Why are you torturing me?
Because we need to have money. There's like a budget thing. And so if we have a lot of things we're doing all the time, then people need to pay for it, and then we can do other things that we're not necessarily talking about. It's
Okay.
complicated. I can't get into it. Okay,
I guess
improv
if it's
lesson
for
is
the-
great.
I guess if it's for the good of the United States of America.
It's actually for the good of Everything Now, which is a different country and corporation.
Okay.
Improv lesson's very good. I have a lot of ideas for that. Borat impression. Is that just me doing a Borat impression? The other thing is, this is supposed to be torture. I'm going to be doing on Teddy just to demonstrate to her, but I think I might just give her the real deal with this. I
Like
might
as an
just-
intimidation tactic?
Yeah, but I was going to be like, this would be real scary if it was happening to you, huh?
Yeah, it would be.
But now I'm
scared
thinking
now.
I might just do Borat impression or improv lesson myself, just definitely.
They
to
weren't
you.
very nice to me when I came here.
Yeah, they wouldn't be.
They literally put my social security card through a paper shredder and said, you don't exist anymore.
And you
Thank you,
don't.
thank
And if
you.
it makes you
Will
feel any
never
better, I don't
escape.
either. So we both are. We both don't exist outside the confines of this sort of group
what
living
happens-
space / camp / office setting /
What happens when I
corporation.
get out? Am I allowed to go back to my waitressing job at a Ruby's?
Probably in like 3 years, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So it's time for Borat impressions.
Okay.
Teddy, I'll call you back in for another one. Thank you for your service as always. All right. Let me grab my cell phone real quick. Where is it? They make us put it in like a box.
They took my social security card. They took all of the photos.
Sorry, I'm just
that
trying to
I
look
had
up
in my
Borat
wallet.
quotes, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna like Google a bunch of Borat quotes.
I stole one of those pocket sleeves.
Say
out
my
of-
wife.
Okay, yeah, there's one. My wife is one.
I stole one of those pocket photo sleeves out of a wallet that was for sale at a Kohl's. Is that
This
why
is
I'm
boat
here?
quotes?
I just wanted something to put my precious family memories in.
It's boat quotes, so if my assistant could just... All right. Lady, do you think companies are bad?
I think inherently, yeah, but they
All right.
also
Oh, yeah, well,
they also give me like coupons on International
this is
Women's
boring
Day.
quotes.
I think some people are yelling Borat quotes at us.
Okay. Oh, yeah, well... Yeah, all right, I'm gonna ask you again.
Yeah.
Do you harbor any sort of anti-corporate sentiment? And this is Borat quotes. Please, just write Borat. Make sure it says Borat. Hit enter, and then give that to me. All right.
I mean, I stole from Claire's, so I guess I'm kind of anti-government and anti-corporation.
That's not exactly what I'm talking about.
I mean,
this
yeah.
is just don't give me this. Just don't
What
give
did
me
it
that.
say?
It said Borat quotes. I don't understand. Just don't give me that anymore.
Okay.
My name is Borat.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Would you ever form a union?
And look, he's trying to give me more quotes.
This is Borat quotes. Come on. Would you ever form a union?
No.
My wife. That's right. That's right. That's right. And that's just one. Hey,
I don't want to do anymore.
we're gonna let you go if you tell us what we need to hear. Not, right? Because that's from Borat.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's right.
This is worse than anything they could have ever prepared me for.
Yeah. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna sit.
No.
Ready? Ready?
No.
King in the castle. King in the castle. I have a chair. I have a chair. You remember the scene when he's in the elevator? Movie was good when it came out. It's been ruined by time, but it was good when.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Stop it. Make it stop.
All right. All right. You gonna get me what I need to hear? I need you to promise me that you harbor no sentiment towards any union, nonprofit, NGO. Actually, no, we like NGOs. Ah, Jesus. What is another Borat quote? Very nice. That's yeah, that's right. That's right. Got real in there. Got real in there. You know, when you're growing up, you just think you're gonna serve, you're gonna do your duty. They don't tell you what you gotta do. They don't tell you the things you gotta see. Yeah, in Sadville, that's right. In a lot of ways, I'm the real victim here. Maybe we should have a series of movies that show how I'm the one who suffered from having to do that. Not actually the people I did it to, even though they just did it for no reason and they didn't have anything wrong that they had done. You know, you think, I'm just gonna make the world a better place, and then you're saying, the suit is black, not, and no one prepared you for that. Okay. Let me get back in. I gotta get back in. I gotta get back. I'm sorry. And torture is tough but worthwhile. That's right. She definitely learned something, or something happened to her, or someone else will be scared now, or there was a reason we did that. There definitely something good happened. I bet. All right. Let me see if this person, I can find him for my next. Okay. Oh, we got somebody. It's a lady.
Take 34. I miss you, Veronica.
Oh my God. Wait, this is a guy.
I'm sitting here, drinking a V8, thinking about you.
Okay, drinking a V8.
I FaceTimed, I called, I wrote, you won't get back to me. You left me no other choice than to record a message and drop it over to you on Dropbox on a link through Facebook Messenger. So
And
maybe
in a way,
you'll
she
listen
did
to this.
leave him no choice but to do that.
I don't know what I did, Veronica. Do you know what I did? I went through all my friends, and I found the first flip phone, you know those flip cameras they can go underwater just a little bit.
I'm sure Veronica knows, yeah. I bet she knows.
Yeah, that's what I got for this, babe. Because I love you and I care about you.
Damn.
Again, I don't know what I
This guy's
did.
the real victim, not the lady who's being harassed by him with a bunch of spamming of her personal messages and accounts. It's this guy.
I show
this
up
guy's
at your
the victim.
house. I show up at your house. You close the curtain.
Oh my god.
Are you
so
kidding?
Rude. Someone shows up
Are you
unannounced
kidding?
at your house and just is there suddenly as the same way a burglar would be, and you
get in your. Ugh.
What?
You get in your car. You get in your car after work, and you look in the rearview mirror, and I'm right there with flowers, and that's not good.
What? That's so romantic. Breaking into your car, hiding there so you don't see them, and then only when you start driving and your guard is let down, springing out to reveal you've been there the whole time and that they don't actually have the safety they thought they had, and that is not well received? What? Veronica.
I eat your favorite sandwich every night, babe. Every single night I make your favorite PB&J with Ruffs.
And if somebody said to me, hey, I eat this sandwich you like every night before bed, I wouldn't think that's an insane person. I would think that's a sweet, romantic, kind of like the Joker is.
And you know what? One day, when you were sitting on that cliff listening to music and I was right behind you,
And I'm sure
I
she
noticed-
knew he was there.
I noticed you were listening to a song with drums. So what did I do as your loyal steed? I'm learning drums, babe. For you.
Wow. And that is so sweet. That is so genuinely nice. Okay. All right.
I'm doing everything, man.
Wow, that was a pretty good song. Let me check in with Veronica. Honestly, I'm gonna check in with this Veronica lady. She seems rude. She seems like she's in her own world, worried about all of her own stuff, instead of maybe thinking about, hey, this guy who's hiding outside my house and waiting in my car and not telling me he's there and then just showing up all of a sudden. Maybe this guy's actually really nice and cool. And even though he's doing all these things a dangerous person would do, and someone trying to kill me would do maybe this guy's actually just nice. Anyway, let me see if I can find this Veronica lady.
And in case you weren't listening, Veronica, this is take 34.
Oh, God, Jesus. And I hope he's not sending all 34. Although that
And
would
I'm
be
sending
romantic,
all
too.
34 of these to you so you can see my progress and growth.
Now that is romantic, to overflow her Dropbox with tons of files that she can't really get rid of right away. Oh, here's Veronica. Oh, she seems to be doing her own thing.
Is it over yet?
She's just watching a show. Huh. And this guy's just jamming out right now. I have never
Do you
seen
know
someone
how
like
many-
this.
Do you know how many gauze pads I've run through? My fingers bleed every day for you, Veronica. Every day. I have to
Whoa.
wrap my hands in gauze and band-aids
That would be
for
so
you.
romantic if someone went up to me and said, "I'm bleeding all the time for you." I would love that. I would be so charmed by that. All right, I'm gonna call this Veronica lady. All right, I think I got through.
Hello?
Hey. Have you ever considered that maybe that guy likes you a lot?
Wait,
Have you ever considered that maybe that guy thinks you're really great?
Who are you?
Hey, don't worry about who I am or how I got this number, okay?
are you? How'd you
Just
get this
know
number?
that somebody thinks you're really great.
No,
Have you ever
who-
considered
who
that?
are you? How did you get
Okay,
this number?
goodbye. And maybe that'll help. Maybe I just did something good. Maybe that's gonna help.
And do you even know how many people want me? Do you know how many people would be grateful to call me their partner? A lot, Veronica. A lot of people really want this.
God. Yeah, maybe I should ask why hiding in the car is rude. I'm gonna call her again, actually. That's a good
And
point.
you know what?
That's not even my favorite sandwich. Is this the same person from
Hey,
before?
what's so scary about hiding in someone's car and jumping out just as they get on the highway and don't have that safety of their surroundings anymore, huh? What's so scary about revealing to them just as they're getting onto the road going 70 miles an hour that someone else is in the car with them and they don't have the safety they thought they had?
A lot of things.
Okay, and then also, what's your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich is actually avocado and squash. It's more of like a toast, but if you put two pieces together,
Okay, and you know what? Maybe if someone ate that every night and told you that, that's actually really romantic. And I'm not that person. I'm just a friend of theirs, okay? And we're all out here and we're all looking. Okay, and that should be romantic. And that should be charming and romantic.
Maybe you didn't have a V8 today, huh? You ever think about that, Veronica? Always telling me I should stop eating PBJ and Ruffles every day, huh? I need more vegetables? Maybe you need more vegetables.
Wow, this guy is like Hemingway. Like, he just feels. He's like
And yeah,
the guys from
maybe
Fight
one of
Club.
my drumsticks is about a quarter of the size of the other. But it's because I'm determined to make things work, and you clearly aren't.
Wow. And showing that kind of flexibility to be using a drumstick that's not even near the size of the other one.
And do you know how physically
right, they're perfect for each other.
Do you know how physically flexible I am, Veronica? I can like get 50% of a split.
And girls love when guys can almost do a split. There's nothing hotter. Everyone knows that, and I just don't understand why people
Harry
are
Styles?
being this way.
Harry Styles can only do like 25% split, so that's on you, Veronica.
All right. I'm gonna call this guy and tell him a secret.
What? A video? What? Hello?
Hi, you don't know me, but I'm a friend. I follow you, but that's not weird for you, right? It's normal when someone's
that's-
following someone.
That's actually, I think, how one expresses compassion and friendship to another.
Right, so I'm a friend who knows everything about you and where you live and what you're doing right now, all right? I just wanted to
That's
give you
really
a helpful
kind.
piece of advice. That sandwich you're eating every night to get that girl to fall in love with you, which is a foolproof method that is going to work. It's not the one you think it is. You don't want to be eating that peanut butter one.
What? What do you
You want
mean?
to
I
be
don't.
eating avocado and squash? Maybe it's like a
Are
bread.
those even words?
Avocado is. I don't know what squaw is. It sounds like when girls like
When, like,
have
girls,
they
like,
eat,
have
they eat something other than
the-
like the three
other-
things we all eat and it's annoying and you're like, oh, you're healthy. Oh wow, you're making me feel
Oh.
bad about that and I'm the victim here.
Girls are annoying, man.
Yeah, dude, that's such a thing.
That's just one of the things.
That's, buddy, you get it, and I know you get it because I've been following you for a long time.
And I
All right.
trust you know I get it.
All right, man. Hey, keep up the good work. If your friend is not coming around, have you considered maybe being even more of what you're doing? Just like following her around even more, calling her even more.
Thank you, you will
Call
never
her friends.
escape.
Maybe get her friends to be like, why isn't she answering me? Get her to answer me.
I did recently track down her childhood neighbor. They still occasionally keep in touch every now and then. They went to different colleges, but they're starting to rekindle a friendship. And so I'm thinking if I can maybe have a 6-month-long relationship with them,
Mm-hmm. That would
maybe
be good.
then I might get a closer
Maybe
in.
catfish them to make it more convincing. If you pretend to be someone
Catfish.
you're not, and even further makes them fall for you, I think, in a way that would be healthy.
Yeah, and that's also my favorite film, but I know you knew that.
Yeah, I did. That's written
You
right here.
did. Oh my god.
Anyway.
Man, I like you, man.
I like you too, man. It was really great
Hey,
talking
check-
to you.
check your rear view when you get in the car. I'm kidding. Am I?
I know. No, because I can find you, but you can't find me. But I could find you if I wanted to. So it was really good talking to you. Look, best of luck out there. And remember, you're the victim here. It's you. You are actually the one people should feel bad for doing the things you do.
I thank you. I am really brave and strong.
Yeah,
and,
you're kind
it's
of
tough
like
for
the
me.
troops in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I am like all branches of the military into a person.
Exactly. All right. Hey,
Yeah.
really good talking to you. Keep fighting
You too,
the good
man.
fight. You and
You
I
too,
are
man.
like the guys from the Matrix and Fight Club.
I do think so. I was thinking
like,
that
I'm
right
Neo,
when you yeah.
And you're Brad Pitt in Fight Club.
I'm also Brad Pitt in every Brad Pitt movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I'm the Punisher too. All right, I gotta go. Take care, okay?
You take care too, man. Brad Pitt out.
All right, bye-bye. Guy's a chiller. Let me rake up. No threat. No threat there. Cool guy. Safe for community. Tragic figure, real victim. All right. Yeah, Veronica we're maybe gonna watch list. And Veronica, something that's just like I kind of find her to just be like non-specifically annoying, you know? And like maybe she has like too many opinions. I don't know. I don't know what that's about though. I'll just put it in the file. She said like that one sentence maybe the whole time we spoke, and I just found that like she was talking so much. And so anyway, back to running the society as we know it. Okay, got another person to call. Veronica's childhood friend should also probably be watch listed as well, because she's about to get catfished too, so. And I'll make a note to help out with that catfishing thing. Alright. Opinions are a deal breaker, famously. Okay. Oh. Come on. Oh my god, is this freaking Ninja? Come on. Oh my god, it's freaking Ninja. Whoa.
Winner! Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull! Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Yeah!
Another W in the books, boys! Yeah!
Holy shit!
Ninja!
Dude, he's playing a video game right now.
Oh.
And he's like a cool guy.
Check that replay, hell yeah. Remember, every time I win, I get $100,000 right into the bank, so
Dude.
thank y'all.
That's crazy. I want to give this guy $5 million right now. God, look how charismatic he is.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Look at his face and body.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning back in. I know it's been a crazy ride since Mixer totally like ate shit. But you know, I got my stuff figured out. Streaming on Craigslist now. So thanks for coming out, all of you guys. I know you had to change your username, so it's kind of interesting. But
Wow, and Sadville brings up a good point.
Pussy
This is
Eater
probably the most
69,
popular
thank you for
athlete
the
in country right now.
donation. Thanks guys, yeah. I'm stoked to be on Craigslist streaming.
Is that real?
Yeah. So, anyway,
Streaming on Craigslist.
every time I say Red Bull, I get paid $5,000. So I'm gonna say Red Bull a couple more times. Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull. Red Bull, Red Bull, and Adidas also pays me. I get around. Hey, honey, how much do I get paid when I say Adidas?
Huh?
How much do I get paid when I say Adidas?
Oh, you say you get $10,000 every time you say it.
$10,000. What's up? This is the wifey, Samurai. Everyone say what's up to wifey.
Hi!
Wow.
What's up?
And these two are only cool.
Can you say Red Bull 5 more times?
Yeah, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull. Red Bull.
Yeah!
These two
Hell
are
yeah.
so cool.
That means I can get a
$25,000.
used Toyota Tercel later.
Oh, yeah.
So
You get your
glad.
I needed a new
People
car.
are multi-millionaires. They deserve to have more money than most people will ever see in their entire lives.
Hey, babe, did you get, I ordered that jungle gym on Amazon.
Yeah.
Did you get, is that you setting that up in the living room or like?
Yes. Actually, it didn't come with any screws, so it's kind of just like tubes on the ground, but that still seems very fun to me.
That sounds fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still sounds sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna Fortnite it real
Okay.
quick, but feel free to just hang out and watch.
Okay, yeah, I love just for you. So.
These people deserve.
And it's time to Fortnite. Where we dropping, boys? Where we
that's a good
dropping?
catchphrase!
Where we dropping, boys?
I love it!
Where we dropping, boys?
love it!
Ah.
Love it! I love you! I love it! I love you! I
Yeah,
love it!
yeah.
So, I was looking, not to like talk business while you're streaming, but I was looking at our bank account. Would it be okay if we put in 2 more pools?
Yeah, babe.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Can I put slides in them?
Sure. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Oh, can you Fortnite dance? Can you Fortnite dance for the fans?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that one.
These are so freaking cool.
What the?
Sorry.
Someone just called me whipped.
What?
What the hell?
What?
Whoa.
You think I'm whipped,
Whoa.
dude?
Whoa. Whoa.
I freaking support. I'm the breadwinner here, dude.
I support.
I'm like a freaking NBA star. I'm basically
I
Michael
support-
Jordan, but
And
for
it's really
fucking
scary
dancing
to
video
think about
games.
that
So
that's
shut up.
actually
Okay,
true.
I
And if there was
support-
anyone that's the most like Michael Jordan in the world in 2020 right now, it's probably Ninja. A horrifying thing to think about.
I'm not whipped, dude. Wait till I get my documentary, dude. I'll show your message and be like, and then everyone will be like, this guy's an idiot for saying that to the current Michael Jordan. But I'm like white and I play video games.
It's true.
And you made me lose.
Yeah. So,
And I only get 15 grand when I lose, so that's pretty upsetting.
and how am I supposed to pay for 2 pools with that?
Yeah, but you can with this, babe. Red Bull, Adidas, Red Bull, Red Bull, Adidas.
Thank you so much. I love you very much. I'm gonna go to Kohl's if you need anything.
Okay.
Yeah, just text me. T9, I got a new razor. I hope you don't mind.
Oh yeah, totally. That's yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I love you.
Love you, babe. Where we dropping, boys?
God damn. I wish I was this guy.
Where we dropping?
God. God, I wish I was him. He lives in like a European castle. God, he probably eats
Thank
the
you,
best
we
meals
eat the
every
money,
night.
yes,
Thank
yummy.
you, Jojo. That is actually really, really sweet. Wow, that's a big thank you.
Where we dropping?
God, and thank you for saying I have the looks of Robert Redford. That's extremely sweet because he's such a beautiful man. But God, I wish I was him. God, imagine living his life every day. You wake up and you just play this like one game that you have this like kind of weird savant-like ability at. And then your wife comes home and she's like, I bought 7 chandeliers and then also like 4 buckets of KFC. And you guys just eat that. And then your friends come over and you guys all drink Sprite. Because you're like 29 years old and you're all just passing around Sprite. And you're like, God, I love when we have our KFC big bucket nights and drink our Sprite in our big $3 million European castle that we live in. God, I wish that was me. And yeah,
And that's a W.
I love Sprite.
That's a W. Fortnite.
Alright, I'm gonna call this guy and just try to be his friend.
Great job out there, fans. And I couldn't do it without you guys except for that asshole who said I was whipped. Fuck you. Oh. Oh. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Hey, are you Ninja?
Who's this?
Hey, I've been following you, and that's actually cool, and it's a cool way to become friends with somebody if you don't know that. Stalking somebody and getting information on them.
Cool. I'm gonna hang up.
No, dude. Hey, you don't want to be left out, dude. If you're supposed to be a cultural figure, and if you don't know stuff about how like pretty much stalking someone is the new way to become someone's friend or
Is this a
romantic
sponsorship
partner,
opportunity?
possibly.
How much money are we talking? I only talk millions, so.
I could, let's say this. It's worth 1 million soft tacos from Taco Bell. Yeah. So it's $1.29 million.
That's like, that could feed me for like 5 years.
Yeah, well, I would hope it's not. I would hope you're eating like vegetables and stuff too. So anyway,
Yeah, there's like those peppers in it, right?
tomatoes?
In the soft tacos, yeah.
Okay, I can't get into that. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, like that's a thing now, stalking somebody and then just like appearing in their life out of nowhere.
It's weird that you keep bringing that up.
Various ways. No, I'm just telling you that's a thing.
Okay.
So just know that. I was just wondering, man, like, is your life like the freaking coolest life in the world?
Red Bull Adidas, Red Bull Adidas.
Oh.
What's that?
Is your life like the freaking coolest life in the world?
Yeah, it's the best.
Okay. Hey,
yeah, I have
I
a super
actually
hot
just got it.
wife. I play video games for a living. I basically buy whatever I want. I have 6 bouncy castles. They're all in my backyard. I forgot to buy the pump for them, so they're all deflated. But
You have 6 deflated bouncy castles in your backyard?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
so fucking
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And you'll get around to buying the pump one day, I'm sure. Okay. Hey, so I'm flying over a chopper to you right now. I just got a message from my boss.
Oh shit, where are we dropping, boys?
I need to bring you to a black site,
Huh?
an Everything Now Show black site.
What's that?
It's a place where we can do things that are outside the Geneva Convention, like party, like game, like rage.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. I hear you. Party, rage.
Yeah, like dope, like
Dope.
sick.
Yeah, sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dancing, Fortnite dancing.
Fortnite dancing.
Yeah.
That's something you could theoretically do in a black site. Yeah. So
Man, like, I don't know about you, but like, I was sitting on top of my pile of cash the other day, and I
you
just
just
like,
have a loose pile of cash you sit on.
yeah,
I
I,
would do
don't know
that.
where to put it, but
Yeah.
I was just
Like-
like, yo, the universe is like constantly like getting like larger than it currently is, and like there's like so many stars, and that really just like puts everything into perspective, you know?
Yeah, and just
I was
the
ever-
fact that millions of people listen to you and you have so much money means that I have to recognize that as an actual thought somebody thought, and I have to acknowledge
I
it.
think that's just crazy, man. Like
Yeah.
that, like, and I really wasn't able to think about it when I was poor because I was thinking about, you know, how am I going to get food and stuff.
and-
But now that
yeah,
I'm not,
how-
I just
what if
like,
I get sick and
yeah.
it's
But
just
now
my
that I'm
fault
not thinking
I have
about
to die.
that, like you know, I just think about the universe and I think about philosophy.
Yeah, hey man, can I ask you something? Do you like Sprite?
Do I like Sprite?
Yeah.
Actually, I can't really disclose that.
Oh, because it's.
Yeah, because
Okay,
you know
well-
it conflicts with.
Here's what I'll say. If you do like Sprite, there is a chopper right outside your house right now. It's going to take you to a black site. And let's just say they've got Sprite, they've got Dr. Pepper, they've got
Well, if it's
Sierra
off the
Mist,
record, dude, I'll drink it all.
they've got 7-Up, they've got Squirt,
Dude, I'm going. I'm
No
there.
Coke.
It's outside right now.
or Pepsi. Yeah, it's
All right, I'm going, dude.
All right, see you soon. Ninja, welcome.
Where we dropping?
No, you gotta stop playing the game for just a second. Ninja, I'm from the Everything Now Security Agency. I have to torture you because you could be a potential terrorist.
Yo, can this like helmet thing? Can you like pull it off, dude? It's
No,
like, really uncomfortable.
can you give him a little zap just to show him what I'm talking about?
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you gotta, can you stop playing the game? What is it plugged into?
Red Bull Adidas. Adidas Red Bull.
Is this plugged into your penis?
What? No, dude. No.
How do you work?
No, I don't.
What are you made of?
Red Bull Adidas!
Okay, thank you. All right, Ninja, I have to give you some improv lessons whether you like it or not. Okay?
Improv?
Yeah, trust me.
Like
The way to be funny
Like
is
Benedict and Schwartz?
kind of. The secret to being funny is to never be funny. Jokes are all rules. Okay?
What if you're like already funny though, like me?
No, that's not real. Don't ever do that in improv, okay?
Okay.
If you think you're naturally funny and like people like when you talk and stuff, that's wrong. Okay?
I don't think I want it.
It's not up to you.
Ow! Wow!
The first line of your scene,
And why did I have to pay $450 to take this lesson?
because I'm relying on this for my alcoholism. To begin yes-anding, you need a first line for your scene. The first line of an improv scene is called an initiation. Although you could conjure this out of nothing, the initiation is usually inspired by a suggestion provided by someone other than the performers. A suggestion is taken for two reasons. First, the suggestion serves as an inspiration for the improvisers. Second, it proves that they are indeed improvising and that the scene has not been scripted. Ready?
Why do you have to constantly prove that like what you're doing is what you're actually doing? That's kind of weird. It's not
Because
like you're a
otherwise it's
magician.
not interesting. It's only interesting under the very specific context we are making very clear it's happening in. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give you a test. Give me a suggestion.
Pineapple.
God, the worst one.
Ah, go! Ah!
Okay.
You want another one?
No.
Dildo. Red Bull.
Good suggestions have more than one. Would is a good suggestion because it could be the object, or it could be like I would do that, or
Morning
like,
wood.
like morning wood. Exactly. All those different ways you could go with it.
Haha. Sick. Where we dropping?
No, stop playing the game. Okay. Oh yes, this is really good. This is about primary, secondary, and tertiary characters. These are sources where you draw your characters and stuff from.
I feel like if you like learn too many rules, like you're just gonna kind of get bad because it's not gonna be spontaneous anymore, and you're like really just
No,
not gonna
that's
have
wrong.
fun.
That's wrong.
Ah.
Ideally, what you're doing is when you're standing on stage, you're kind of just standing there like this, and you're using your brain as a computer that's just taking in all the information you're hearing, and then going, well, if he said this, then I guess, and then the logic pattern at place here, and then you're doing that, and they see you on stage going like, and then you go, oh, well, then I'm the doctor, or something like that, because that's what the rule is supposed to be.
But if like somebody else learns the rules and then they watch you do it, aren't they just gonna be like analyzing how you use the rules instead of
Yeah, it
actually
would be
enjoying
unwatchable.
improv?
It'd be unwatchable, yeah. Okay, primary sources are the real people that you actually know and have interacted with. Secondary sources are real people that you have seen in media, such as documentary or news programs. Tertiary sources are pre-existing fictional characters. For example, if you're playing a mafia boss, you might draw inspiration from Don Corleone in The Godfather or Tony Soprano in The Sopranos, okay? Give me a secondary source. Someone from media.
Ninja.
No, you're a ninja. You can't be you.
But
if
I'm
you
a
were-
famous celebrity.
If you were on some sort of show and you had to do an improv character, ninja would be a great example of a secondary source. But
Okay,
you're
well, I'm
ninja.
gonna do ninja.
But no, you're ninja. You can't do that if you're ninja.
Why not?
That would be like saying, I'm going to be me. That's my character. That's not a secondary source. Even if I just gave myself some other name but then still played the same guy the whole time. That's not a secondary source. That's just me playing me and saying my name's Alex or something.
What if I? Okay. Then I'll just say I'm Tim the Tap Man.
Okay, that seems like not from anything. So maybe Okay, that didn't work either. But we have to move on because class, you only get 8 classes. So even if you didn't get it, we have to move on.
Wait, and I have to pay another $450?
That would be for the next set of classes, which you do have to take.
Well, when can I start performing?
Maybe theoretically after 4 classes. More likely it would probably be after like 8 or 9 classes, and that'll still probably be maybe like 0.5% of the people who are taking the classes.
Well, is there any way that I could like get a class for free by like doing some work or something?
Yeah, you could work unpaid at minimum wage for like 8-hour shifts, and no, you're not allowed to talk to anybody. I mean, you can, but like you really shouldn't talk to people.
What if I want to network?
You like can, but people aren't gonna like it. You're gonna come off as like a weird freak, and you probably would be for doing that. So, no suggestion is a bad suggestion. It's up to the improvisers to effectively use whatever suggestion they receive as a vehicle for creating their own ideas, themes, and points of view as a group. At the same time, the more clearly you can show the audience that you have arrived at these ideas, themes, and points of view from their suggestion, the more impressed your audience will likely be. So I want you to, unpaid minimum wage, yeah, I should make clear, you have to work off hours. So if you work 10 hours at the minimum wage rate of $12.50 in Los Angeles, say.
And when you say minimum wage, like what is that?
You don't even understand the concept of that as Ninja?
No.
Because if you had a job, you know what a job is when you have a boss?
Yeah, I'm a pro athlete.
Yeah. So you would be salaried in that case. And
Okay.
a lot of people are salaried at the minimum amount they're
And that's
allowed to pay you
simple.
before the government says you are exploiting this person. If you give them a quarter less an hour, that is like a form of like slavery almost. But you give them that extra quarter, and it's actually a great job. You should thank the people for giving you. Yeah, you could maybe get on a podcast, though that would not pay in any circumstance. All right, so I'm going to give you a suggestion. You show me that you organically use that suggestion to inspire your initiation. Ready?
What's that?
Ah! Red Bull!
Your suggestion is screwdriver.
And what's that?
That could be the drink, or it could be the tool.
Tool.
Have you ever built something? Fixed anything?
No,
What happens when something breaks in your house?
my video game mechanic who lives with me comes and fixes it for me.
That's really cool and nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
But let's do it. Let's do improv though. I'm down. Let's do it.
So I don't love. Okay.
Let's do some.
Oh, this
improv.
one's interesting. Scenes to avoid, teaching scenes. In a teaching scene, one improviser lacks the knowledge necessary to participate in an activity.
That seems like it would be really boring to watch.
Yeah, it would. The scene ends up being dominated by one character who dispenses commands and instructions to the ignorant character. Yeah, that would be boring. It is difficult for the improviser being taught to yes and or generate new information in such scenes because they are stuck waiting for their teacher to provide instruction.
Yeah, and when they're ignorant, they're just like asking questions the whole time.
Yeah,
They're not really
yeah.
understanding or providing anything to the scene.
And they have to like purposefully be like, I don't even know what that thing is, because otherwise, like, what else can they do?
Yeah, they're just kind of stuck and being tortured.
So so don't do scenes like that. Okay, last improv lessons before I'm done here. And I will not be at the show, by the way. I cannot make it to the show.
The class show?
Yeah.
You're not even gonna be there?
I have an audition. Big one. So. All right. Anything else here that's like really good? Anything we need to know? Do you know how to edit a scene? That's fine. You don't need that.
When do I actually get to do it?
Oh, this is very important. Swinging doors. A swinging door is when an improviser from the back line momentarily takes one of the two characters in the scene to a different place or time. You know what? That's too complicated. We would get into that maybe 3 classes down the road.
I feel like we could just get into it now.
No, you would need to take like 24 more sessions of class before I could really give you that concept of just like basically having a back line, which I would teach you in the first couple weeks. Okay, a straight man is the everyman in a scene who must deal with the absurdity. A straight man is going to react to the unusual or some someone in reality would react. The straight man is often the voice of reason in the scene. By questioning this unorthodox method, you have grounded the scene and supported your partner's move by giving it a response that is at the top of your intelligence. So this is actually very important, and even though it seems like people are sometimes boring, if they don't actually do that stuff, it's not good. And even though there is a way to do it in an interesting way, even if they don't do it in an interesting way, you can't get mad at them because they're still doing that thing.
Sometimes, like, even when you're the straight man, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a really boring person. Like, it can be like some
an exciting guy,
like some absurd celebrity.
But if it's not, that's still correct.
Yeah.
Even if it's not, even if it's just someone who sounds like it's pretty much just you.
Like, I would call out how weird it is that I'm like strapped to this chair and like, you know, being tortured by.
And I would torture you for doing that. So don't ever do that. But theoretically, if you were doing an improv scene, that'd be good. All right, so let's take all we've learned here. Let's get ready for the show, which again I will not be able to make. But a friend of mine who also teaches will be there. They don't really know who you are, and they're not going to really be paying attention. But they will end up giving you your grade, if that makes sense.
That's cool. I'll make like a Facebook event and try to invite most of the people.
Try to invite everyone you've ever met, if possible.
Okay.
Do you have Facebook friends that you like went to middle school with and they left after like the 7th grade?
Yeah.
Invite them for sure. Okay. We're going to now do a scene. Ninja. Ready? Your word is horseshoe.
Horseshoe?
Horseshoe.
Okay.
And I'll be in it. I'll be helping.
Okay. Hey, can you help out? These horses are out of control. Bart.
I'm Bart Simpson. Did you make me Bart Simpson?
Is this out of the scene?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you could be. I just said the word Bart.
See, if you say Bart, let's hop out of the scene for a quick second.
And we're hopping out now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's jump out of the scene.
Okay.
When you say Bart, there's not a lot of people named Bart. So I'll think you want me to be Bart Simpson, and that creates a miscommunication where I might say like, "Eat my shorts, man," and then you would go like, "I didn't say you were Bart," and then once you say, "I didn't say you were Bart," the scene's sort of ruined.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay.
Hey, can you help me out with these horses? They're going crazy, Bart.
Cowabunga, dude.
Hey, I didn't tell you to. I didn't say you were Bart.
Well, then you shouldn't have named me that.
Okay, let's try again. Can you give me a new suggestion?
And make it clear, also, try to make it clear that it's the other person in the scene's fault if it's not working.
Okay.
Because if you don't, it's your fault.
Okay.
And people are noticing that stuff.
Can we try again? Can I get a new suggestion?
Sure, yeah. Your suggestion is peanut.
Hey, can you help me out with these peanuts? They're going crazy, Homer.
Okay, we're gonna hop out of the scene. We're gonna hop out of the scene.
Is that how you hop out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you make me Greek philosopher Homer in that scene?
Well, I was trying to make you Homer Simpson since we were going with the Simpsons
Okay,
thing.
now see, I don't know who that is. And now you've created a situation.
That's Bart's dad.
Who? Bart has a dad on the show?
Okay.
I thought it's the antics of Bart and Lisa Simpson and their crazy bartender friend Mo. See, this is what I mean. I don't know who Homer is, and now I'm Homer Simpson. So there's nothing I can do with that. Are you talking about the Greek myth of Ulysses? I could give you some of that.
Sure, let's go with that. Should we start over and we go with that?
Don't put me on the spot like that.
Okay.
Zap him.
It's a Red Bull, it is!
All right, Ninja. During this session, you made $2 million from doing other things.
Boys?
It makes me very sad. It makes me very frustrated.
Where are we dropping, boys? Where are we dropping, boys?
Anyway, thank you for stopping by.
Where are we
You're
dropping?
ready to be your very own improviser now, and
Red Bull.
you can go literally nowhere and do literally nothing with this information. But if you were like a lawyer or something and you say you took one improv class, that's kind of interesting, right?
Red Bull.
Okay, get out of here. Get this freak out of here. Zap him. Ugh. It's tough teaching Tyler Ninja Bevins improv. God. All right. What's the name of the... Yeah, go to the Discord. That's a good idea. All right. I gotta do one or two more of these before I get out of here. Oh, man. Another long day at the office, right? Okay. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Let me see. Oh.
Alright? Fuck both of you. Fuck you, Jasper T. Giles, and fuck you, Pasquale E. Pie Play. God
See no
fucking
Chuck
damn.
E. Cheese? Aren't these out of business? Oh,
Oh my God, that's what I... Oh. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave.
Oh, this is
They can't make me leave.
This is sad.
I got abandoned in the ball pit when I was 9. I haven't left since. They can't make me leave. They can't make me leave.
Oh, man. Yeah, quarantine is hitting everyone different. Some people are locking themselves inside an old Chuck E. Cheese and saying they can't make me leave and putting a gas mask on him. I don't think anyone's trying to, like, gas him out of there or anything.
I don't want to leave. Don't make me leave. Don't give me the gas. You can't give me the gas.
Yeah, there's something very suspicious is going on right now. That much is certain.
Let me stay in the pit. I love my ball pit. Let me.
I feel bad for this guy. Remember when Chuck E. Cheese was just a nice place? You could go to a first grade birthday party and watch your friend throw up.
Stress. Wave Rider. Wave Rider. I'm the Wave Rider.
I want to help this guy, but I don't really know what he even wants, per se. I think he just wants to stay in that Chuck E. Cheese. Maybe this is an easy
Don't
phone
make me
call.
leave the
Try
Chuck E.
this.
Cheese. Let me stay in the Chuck E. Cheese.
Call this guy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling Real Big Peacock. Hello?
What?
Is this the man
Hi.
inside the Chuck E. Cheese?
May I ask who's calling?
This is Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Charles?
Yes, the very same. Hey, I'm about to kill myself because all my businesses have failed.
No. Hey, listen. Hey,
But
listen,
I wanted to call my favorite fan.
You know about me?
Yeah.
Chucky, I got locked. Chucky, have you seen Joe Dirt? The villain Joe Dirt?
Probably on like TV. In, like,
Have you seen the film
2004.
Joe Dirt?
Yes,
well, like
but
Joe
like I
Dirt.
couldn't quote it.
Well, I can, but like Joe Dirt was abandoned at the Grand Canyon when he was real young. I was abandoned
Yes.
at Chuck E. Cheese in Astoria, and I was 9 years old. I got left in the ball pit, and I haven't left since.
At
Okay, it's
Astoria,
been my
Queens.
home. Yes, exactly. And I never left
Oh, I
since.
know
And
that Chuck E. Cheese. It's disgusting.
Oh, but it's my home, Charles. Please don't take this away from me. I know you're going bankrupt and
No.
you're getting rid of the animatronics, but they're my family.
Yeah,
Please,
I'm
come
gonna kill
on.
myself.
Okay, well,
yeah. Listen,
What can I do? What can I do for you? What can I do?
No. Hey, you don't need to do anything for me. I just wanted to say, yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine. You think I'm fine?
You're fine. If anyone comes and tries to kick you out, you tell them that Charles Entertainment Cheese gave you permission, and I'm also giving you permission to stand your ground. So if anyone shows up and they try to kick you out, are you armed?
Charles, I just got the tail end of that. I just started recording. Could you hold that one more time, please?
I'm saying that are you armed?
Yes, I am. I have several guns here. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so I'm Charles Entertainment Cheese. I'm giving you the permission right now. You're good to stay in there, and if anyone tries to get you out, you stand your ground, okay?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. You have no idea what this means to me. This is... Thank you. Wow. I feel like I could die tonight.
No
I just
problem.
might.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey.
man.
And I'm gonna go, listen, I'm gonna go kill myself now, and it's not because I was involved with any sort of scandal that's unfolding on the news right now with some rich financiers and anything they're up to. It's just because my business is, okay?
Okay, Charles, I'll see you in heaven. Thank you so much. I love you so much.
And I'll see you in heaven, man.
You know my name. He knows my name.
Your name's
Oh my
man.
God.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right, see ya, guy.
Oh.
Okay. And this is making me scared. I'm gonna go to die now. Oh. Yikes. Maybe I shouldn't have made Charles Chuck E. Cheese kill himself. Maybe I was trying to just be convincing, but maybe that was a little over the top. That was maybe a little much of me. Anyway, I'll just do one more. I should check back in on that milk guy. After that, I'm gonna head out for the day. Oh, I do have to take a call. And nuclear good, that's a good point. You can never go too far in comedy, even if you say things that are purposefully offensive. That's actually fine and cool and funny and not lame and hack. Hey!
What's your middle name?
Michael?
Correct. It's your boss again.
Hey, hello.
How'd your tortures go?
It was intense.
I heard you did 2 on your first time. I mean, wow. I mean, I could only do like 1 per year.
I had to do Borat impressions, then I taught ninja improv.
Oh my god.
And I'm not saying I taught ninja improv, kind of like ancient Japanese form of improv. I'm saying I taught Ninja the Streamer improv.
Holy shit, Alsip, you went all the way to the end of the book on your first time.
Yeah.
All the way.
No, it was intense.
That
I
takes
think I'm definitely going to be scarred by this emotionally for my entire life and not know why or how to comprehend it and think it's just some sort of weakness I have and that it's my fault.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I haven't slept in 4 years because of the pain that I've inflicted on innocent people.
That makes sense, yeah. Thank you for the follow.
Well, I mean, I guess you're one sick fuck, so I'll let you keep getting to it.
Hey, you too, ma'am, and also the spreadsheets have been dilated and they are copy pasted into the vmix component alpha.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Alright, and you have a good one as well. Sometimes you just gotta say words and stuff, because otherwise it's like, what are you doing? And sometimes I don't know. Oh, we got him. Wow, this is good TV. Looks like he's finally taking a much-needed nap. And he deserves this. Which branch of the government is the NSA part again? We are not affiliated with the American government, though we are very appreciative of them and love them and work with them all the time. We are part of the Everything Now show, which is a company, a corporation, a school. It's a lot of things. It's not a cult, and it is not a cult. God, this guy's good. This guy's like Brad. Like, if you want it charisma-wise, this guy is like Brad. And definitely, let's throw some pogs up for that. If ever there was a time to throw your pogs up, it's for the man who's on his second consecutive day of drinking a gallon of milk every hour in a sauna, and he brought all the milk at once with him in the beginning, and so now it's all really hot.
Hour 51. Half and half. I don't know if I could take it much longer.
No, I hope he does.
At this point, I'm not even sure if I could get out of here if I wanted to. Pretty much my only muscle.
You know, the way like media
Function
is
left is-
changing and the sort of landscape of entertainment as we know it, how it's fluctuating in the face of like a rapid technological increase that's seemingly like on a historical level overnight, and seeing that sort of boom that's sprung up and all the different ways in which we can keep ourselves informed and entertained and occupied and stuff. It's so interesting to see the way it splinters off into these very sort of niche specific things. For instance, I've discovered that I really love watching a guy lock himself in a sauna for over 2 days and drink a gallon of milk every hour over that time. The milk that he had brought with him in the beginning, and so it's been sitting out warm in this sauna for 2 consecutive days. That's the entertainment for me. And maybe that's not for everyone, and it's fine. It doesn't need to win the Emmy, it doesn't need to be, it doesn't need to star Matthew McConaughey. I found something that's nice for me. Oh, Minecraft Triangulation Pro. Thank you.
It's Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to pick dialogue or make choices. You can pay to play sound effects that have in-show ramifications.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Submit images over Twitter and Discord for us to use. Or just hop in the chat and suggest what you think we should do. It's your show too, friend. Every episode is its own sandbox to play in. There's never a dull moment. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Hey, thanks for being here.
What an ep. What an ep.
I am not cake. Thank you, I am not cake.
Thanks, I'm not cake.
I'm suspicious of
Yeah,
that.
I don't know about that. Great. Well, we're Everything Now Show. We
Yeah.
stream Wednesdays and Sundays,
Yeah.
8 p.m. Pacific
I'm
Standard
glad you guys
It's
learned a
always
little
a
bit
hoot.
about improv tonight.
Yeah.
There's a fully annotated UCB manual around here that I
Yeah.
can read on stream one day.
That was cathartic in multiple
Yeah,
ways.
that really
Yeah,
did
felt
something for
good.
me. Yeah, it's free too, so
Yeah,
you don't have to pay
thousands of dollars to learn that.
Wow, should I just stream myself reading the full UCB comedy manual?
But like facing the other way. You shouldn't even face the camera. You should like read it away from camera.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this milk back in
Yeah,
the
that was the
fridge.
grossest thing I've ever seen. Join us every Sunday, Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll be
Oh, Alex and I are gonna play video games tomorrow. We're
Yeah.
gonna officially be gamers and live up to our gamer characters tonight.
Maybe I'll
So-
be Ninja again.
Maybe I'll be Ninja's wife, Samurai. We're playing Legend of Zelda, yeah. So that the answer to your question, K-Weeb, we are playing Zelda. We are playing Ocarina of Time, and we're gonna play through it because we're both big Zelda heads. And yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow, but we'll see you with everyone on Sunday.
We're gonna raid Cardboard Cowboy. We haven't raided him in a while.
Yay! Is he playing Animal Crossing?
It looks like it.
That's
God
really
bless.
funny.
Say hi to Cardboard Cowboy for us. We'll see you on
Hoo-ha.
Sunday.
And Alex and I will see you tomorrow.
They'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll pop in for that.
But more
Thank you,
likely,
we
you'll see
eat the
us
money.
Sunday.
Hey, thanks, Wavy. Thanks, everybody,
Thanks for feeding us money.
Yes,
Yeah, we eat the money. Yum yum.
We eat the money. Yum.
Yeah.
Hi, show and tell Max.
Yeah. I hope you like. I hope we did.
Did anyone get bingo tonight? Let us know.
Yeah,
you
if anyone got bingo,
Show us your
I
bingo
updated.
thing.
I
Thank
updated.
you, we eat the money. Yes, yum.
We I put the link to an ENS bingo card randomizer in the Discord. That's a fun plug for our Discord, so you should definitely head there. We also, I think I put it down below, but I think I edited the page wrong, so I'll look out to fix that. But yeah.
Yeah, we got Wet Jake.
Yes,
We got a Wet Jake. We got a late show.
We didn't start at 8.
I don't know if the board still has the Epstein thing, but we did slip one in there towards the end.
No, I think I took the Epstein
probably
square
for the
off.
best.
We got a Law and Order.
We got some Under Suspicion. We got We Eat the Money. We got Big Big Night for
I
the
think
boys.
we had only really good wigs tonight, though,
Yeah.
I will say.
Really good wigs tonight.
Yeah.
And we can all acknowledge that Alsip looks a lot like Ninja when he puts on the blue hair. It's
That was really
That
upsetting.
might be my permanent look.
Really upsetting.
All right.
Alright, well, here you go. Cardboard Cowboy.
Tell them we say hello.
We're rating them in
Goodbye.
This is really upsetting too.
Yeah, how crazy does this look?
Look like a flying squirrel.
Moisturize me.
Is that from Doctor
From that
Who?
thing. From that show, Doctor Who.
I think I've only seen
like
that
the
one.